What's going on, Battlefielders? Welcome back to another weapon review. Today I decided to try out the carbines, the SG553. It was quite fun to use back on the console on BF3, and it is similarly quite fun to use on BF4 on the PC. Anyway, let's find out if this weapon is for you, and let's get on with the review. Within the military, the SG553 is used between many countries, but its origins are from the land of great chocolate, watches, and the incredibly handy Swiss Army knife. The 553 is the youngest of its family, with many revised features to make it the best it could be. Recoil fixes, barrel changes, etc, etc. It's overall a weapon that should be trusted all around the world. The ergonomics of the rifle provide the shooter with easy access to various controls. The ambidextrous fire safety will be manipulated by the thumb of the shooting hand. The magazines can be stacked in a connector for quick reloads, and the front end of the barrel allows a wide range of attachments to sit on it, and the sights allow zeroing up to 300 meters. The SG553 has also made notable appearances within the entertainment industry. Counter-Strike, Battlefield, and even Rainbow Six have all featured it, along with many films and TV shows. Now let's figure out if this weapon is any good. So as always, we'll start off with the damage model, and this damage model of the weapon is a 25 dropping off to 15, which is pretty typical for the carbines, and it equates to a 427 shots to kill. This is a nice stat for the weapon though, as it is quite similar to all the other weapons. It doesn't really show like anything new, but a nice stat which the weapon does have is its rate of fire. This weapon clocks in at 830 RPM, and whilst it is above average, there are other weapons out there like the MTAR-21 which does give off a 900 RPM fire rate. The recoil with this weapon is slightly upwards and slightly to the right, so a gentle downward pull to the left with the mouse can make it easy to counter. Overall, it's just an easy weapon to use. In game, the playstyle and the attachments you choose will really give the overall output of how you feel with this weapon. The attachments which benefit the carbine would be the compensator. This nifty little tool will help a bit with the side-to-side recoil, and if you combine it with burst fire, you won't have to compensate all that much. The red dot sight will help you with your accuracy, as though the iron sights are good, they do take up a fair part of the screen, so when tracking your targets, which you will need to do with a 430 meters per second muzzle velocity, it becomes quite hard. The TOD as your accessory would work really well, as it's best to conserve your ammo with this weapon. The slightly high fire rate will run you dry quickly, so knowing where your enemy positions are instantly can save your ammo. If you want to know more about what the TOD is about, I'll be making a video on it soon. Now with your playstyle, I would recommend trying to play mostly close quarters and going also for the medium range gunfights. When you are playing close quarters, you'll notice that many of the people will be having shotguns and SMGs, but if you try to stick a little bit away from close quarters but not too far away, you will be able to take them out before they can get accurate shots on you, because as we all know, SMGs and shotguns aren't that all accurate when it does get to the longer ranges. Overall, I give this weapon a 3 out of 5 rating. Though it is really fun to use and not actually all that bad, it is quite an average weapon, and compared to many of the other carbines, its stats will just not be outperforming the others. Saying this, however, doesn't mean you should completely forget about the weapon. If you want a chilled out game and to use a weapon to get easy kills with, this is the one to pick. And that is it for this weapon review. I hope you have enjoyed the video and could possibly leave a like if you did, but feel free to dislike. Do tell me why you did or didn't like it in the comments below, because I do really enjoy reading your guys' feedback. But as always, I'm Rahul, and I'll catch you on the battlefield.